There have been several issues which I think negatively influenced our cooperation. One of them was issues related with Greek gas company DESFA. I can tell you that our energy company SOCAR joined the tender for purchasing DESFA on the request of the Greek government, and the previous Prime Minister of Greece, Mr. Samaras, personally asked me that SOCAR to participate in the tender procedure. And as a result of the open tender procedure, SOCAR made the best offer and won the right to owe DESFA. That was important also from point of view of our plans to build Southern Gas Corridor. It was 6 years ago, I think, something like 6 years ago. At that time, of course, we were only planning to build the connection between Azerbaijan and Europe, and we thought that it will be a good idea that if Azerbaijan will supply gas to Greece, it will be good to also have a company which will distribute it, the gas. Anyway, we made a down payment of 10% of the cost, which was 40 million euros. And for 4 years, from 2014 until 2018, this money was in the possession of the Greek government. But unfortunately, the previous Greek government did everything so that SOCAR lose this right, this legitimate right, which, once again, I'd like to say we got based initially on the proposal of the Greek Prime Minister, and we got this right during the open and competitive tender procedure. But due to political reasons, due to negative attitude of previous Greek government towards Azerbaijan, we were deprived from this legitimate right. And of course, it seriously influenced our relations, which already were at a very low level. But after that, frankly speaking, we decided just if Greek government treats us like that, then we should also think how we will respond. So our response was actually doing nothing. We did not make any démarche, we did not make any diplomatic step. We just said, okay, if they don't want us, if they prefer other companies to be shareholders of DESFA, it is their right. We cannot do anything about that. But I can tell you that I raised this issue also on several occasions in Brussels with two former leaders of European Union, with Mr. Barroso and with Mr. Tusk. I raised this issue because it lasted 4 years. And I said, look, we are talking about trust. We are talking about new agreement between EU and Azerbaijan, which European Union actively is promoting. How can we strengthen trust if our company wins the tender, purchasing the Greek company, member of EU company, and then Greek government makes steps, and that step was through approval of new law in your parliament, which made this issue not possible. And then European Commission also did not approve the deal for 4 years. I said, tell us no. Tell us we don't want you. But keeping us, in this situation for 4 years is not a sign of partnership. So that was a very disappointing issue, and of course it seriously influenced, I think, our relations. But again, it was not Azerbaijan who initiated that. Azerbaijan always was very supportive to development of ties, And by the way, you definitely know that TAP was not the only option for the transportation of Azerbaijani gas. There were several options where Azerbaijani gas can go after it reaches the Turkish territory. It could have had a different direction. But selection of TAP also was a decision made by investors, foreign oil companies, and Azerbaijan. So in other words, we made from our side positive gestures towards Greece, but after previous government came, I want especially underline it, because before previous government of Syriza came to power, we had very good relations with previous governments of Greece.